back to some NBA win totals. We are going to stay with the Western Conference like we did yesterday and look at Los Angeles. And we're going to look at the Los Angeles Clippers and the Lakers. Odds makers have the Clippers at 53.5 and the Lakers at 24.5. Really surprising considering the Lakers only won 17 games last year. No Kobe Bryant this year, of course. And we're going to back over the total win totals for both of these teams. I like the Clippers right here. They've won quite a few games over the last 4 seasons. Their main core of guys, still there. Chris Paul, yeah, they're all getting a little bit older, but I think if Blake Griffin can stay healthy, this team has a really good chance to go ahead, and get over this 53.5. I think they'll be able to do that. Also, Oklahoma City without Kevin Durant, they're probably going to be a little bit weaker. That might be a couple more wins for Los Angeles. So ultimately, though, I'm looking at the Clippers to get about what they've been averaging for the last 4 seasons, and we'll talk about that in just 1 second. The Lakers at 24.5. Man, what a big jump from 17. And I'm actually going to go over the total on that one as well. I like Luke Walton. I think he's going to bring a defensive mindset to the Lakers to go ahead and get after it on that end of the floor, which should produce some more wins. I like them to land around 26, 27 wins. Let's look at the Clippers first. Los Angeles with Chris Paul. Oh man, such a tough conference for them. Last season, last 4 seasons, the Clippers have won 53, 56, 57, and 56 games. But odds makers again have them kind of at the low end of the spectrum at 53.5. I don't think that's correct. So again, I'm going to go over the total with the Clippers here. I like the way things set up for them this year, and they're going to be playing with a chip on their shoulders. This is a really ultra competitive team. They always play with no one respects us. So I like for the Clippers to go out and have another good season. As long as everybody stays healthy, they should land about 56 wins, somewhere around there. So over the total with the Clippers, I believe the way is the right way to go. The Los Angeles Lakers, this is a really interesting number, and Luke Walton brings a lot to the table, but it almost seems like the odds makers are stretching a little bit, but there's a good reason for it. Let's talk about the Lakers. Last year, they won 17 games. They do have one of the youngest rosters in the NBA, but good talent. Julius Randle, they get him back healthy. D'Angelo Russell, very good player. I like Brandon Ingram. I think he's going to be a good addition. They also got Luol Deng, pretty good veteran presence. Just a good Lakers core of players. They don't have to worry about Kobe jacking up 50 shots a night. And Luke Walton, I think that's really the X factor for me, because not only is he going to bring that winning attitude from Golden State, he used to be on the Lakers. He knows what it's like to coach there. He'll be comfortable. But I think he's going to bring a defensive intensity that's people forget about how good a defensive team Golden State is. I think Luke Walton's going to bring that over to the Lakers to pick things up, because they were horrible on the defensive end last year. So look for them to land, somewhere around 27 wins and have just a really big rebound season. This Los Angeles team's got some potential as the years ahead. They're going to need to pick up some free agents, but Luke Walton was a good step in the right direction. Those are my NBA picks there on the win totals, and we'll keep looking at it. It's going to be a great year, and I wish you luck on your picks today.